If you're thinking of buying a new build property, do not pay a reservation fee until you've asked these 5 key questions. So the first thing I'd ask is exactly what's included in the purchase price. All developers are different and have different offerings. You need to think about carpets, flooring, and even down to turf. Some developers don't include your turf. Here at Avon Bard, everything you see is included. We've got tiled floors to the wet areas in the kitchen, carpets throughout, so you're not moving into an empty property with bare concrete floors on day one. The second question I'd ask is, are there any incentives available? Lots of developers have these available, but probably won't openly advertise them. Things like stamp duty contributions, vendor gifted deposits, and even offering to pay your mortgage for the first few months I've seen recently. So in a market where it's not quite moving so fast, I'd always ask the question. The third thing I'd ask is, when is completion expected, especially if buying off plan? New builds can slip due to the build progress at any stage, so it's important to know if the build is going to be delayed, especially if you have a house to sell and a mortgage to arrange. One of the advantages here at Avon Bard is they're all fully complete and you get to see exactly what you're getting in with the deal. So the fourth thing I'd always ask is, what's the running cost of the properties and what's the energy efficiency? Lots of properties come now, new build properties particularly, are a lot more efficient than the older properties. Here at Avon Bard, we've got things like solar panels, which feed into a home battery storage system, air source heat pumps, and triple glazing. So my fifth and final tip is to ask what happens with aftercare after you move in. It's all well and good buying the house, but buying a new build is part of a journey and a service. So it's important to understand exactly what service you're going to expect. Here at Avon Bard, as an example, we come back with you before you complete for a snagging appointment. There's then a 14-day visit after you've moved in and settled into the home, and then we'll arrange a 12-month visit for an aftercare programme. I hope you found that useful. Good luck with your house hunting, and don't forget to ask those 5 key questions.